How you communicate with buyers is critical. Communicating the story and vision of your company. This is captured in the executive summary, the written document that you present to your potential buyers right at the beginning of the contact phase. At Corum, our executive summaries are crafted by former CEOs who have sold, backed by a team of researchers, go-to-market experts, and professional writers. We train constantly on this because we know that great writing gets great results. After decades of successful exits, here are our pro tips for writing the executive summary.
Number 1, keep it brief. The potential buyer needs enough compelling information to know the company is a must-have and to create a sense of urgency to engage. The executive summary should be in the range of 8 pages, and the buyer should be able to grasp the crucial themes and the opportunity quickly. Think of it as a captivating movie trailer. You only get a few minutes of their attention, so use it wisely. Don't hand your buyer a novel or a history lesson.
Number 2, open with a clear value statement, an armor-piercing soundbite. It lives in the first paragraph of the first page of the executive summary, and it is the most important part of the message. In the first few sentences, the buyer should know exactly what the company does, what makes it special. Something like first-mover technology, a rapidly growing customer base, name-brand customers, or a white-hot market, and a few words about the overall market opportunity. The person reading your executive summary will decide within the first few lines if they'll read it to the end, or at all. Seek those moments of originality that stick in the mind while communicating your message. These could include a clever, but not distracting, turn of phrase, a simple, on-target metaphor, or a successful hook. Something that relates a complex matter to a simpler and timelier one.
Number 3, tell the whole story in 1 page. Once you've caught their interest with your opening statement, don't waste their time. Find the important, memorable differences separating your company from the hundreds of others that the corporate development officer has looked at recently. Talk about the essentials and make sure everything they need is on the first page. Market opportunity, growth potential, competition, patents, partnerships, data. Keep the specifics light as you don't have room to go into detail. And again, never longer than 1 page.
Number 4, align yourself with success. We see clients missing this one all the time. If your customer list includes some of the biggest Fortune 500 companies, make it known. A strong customer list validates your product, service, and your company's reputation. If a multi-billion-dollar company trusts you with their business, it says something and leaves an impression with potential buyers. And don't forget that partnerships, technical distributors, and resellers can fill in the gap here if the company is new and has not built out a customer base. Another angle is geographical reach, either regionally, nationwide, or hopefully internationally.
Number 5, map to disruptive trends and best practices. Is your company riding the next big technology wave or treading water? By aligning yourself with the biggest tech trends on the market, you align yourself with opportunity. That's what buyers are looking for, vision and future growth. You can't catch up to a wave. You can only get in front of it. Show them why your company is perfectly aligned to capture the moment before it passes. Get it right, and you'll grab your buyer's attention. Get it wrong, and your executive summary is heading for the waste bin.
Number 6, don't give a history lesson on the company. We understand that your company has a rich history that's worth talking about. That legacy is something to be proud of. However, when you're trying to grab the attention of a buyer, you need to be thinking about the now and the future. What's on the horizon? That being said, the executive summary is not a venture capital pitch either, focused entirely on future potential. While the future of the company is of vital importance, it must be rooted in currently visible factors: traction, growth, customers, current trends, etc. A brief paragraph or 2 about the company's founding is all that is really needed here. Anything unique or unusual can be included, but that's it. Absolutely nothing more. Save your war stories for entertainment at your next dinner with a potential buyer.
Number 7, don't do a deep dive on technology. To a degree, this relates back to opening with a clear value statement. We see this slip up all the time, where a client will dive into their tech stack, their database provider, their coding language, and worst of all, they do it right off the bat. Dead wrong. The CEOs reading your executive summary are less concerned with the details and more concerned with what the product does and the impact and potential for future results. The opportunity.
Number 8, sell the company, not the product. Again, CEOs know their product, service, engineering, and internal processes down to a T. They're used to selling their product or service to customers, but the executive summary is not about selling your product, period. Avoid writing your value proposition as your customers would hear it. Instead, anchor your position and features unique to your company. Buyers are buying the future. What makes the company different from competitors? Does the company have a substantial market share, growth rate, a sales pipeline, a team full of industry experts that will be staying on after the sale, a patent portfolio, low churn? Sell your company.
Number 9, catch the reader's eye. Big numbers, important names. Just like what we said about the customer list. Use this as an opportunity to highlight some of your biggest performance figures. Any kind of number you can throw out is useful. Does the client make 50% of its sales through distributors, solid growth forecast, double-digit market growth, number of clients, locations, multiple languages and currencies? Are you capturing a multi-billion-dollar market? Are you a global player? What puts you in that position? Put your biggest strengths high and clear. Be bold.
Number 10, state why you are going to market. Why now? You want the future to look bright for your company and eventually your buyer. What aspects do you do very well, and where do you need help? You might have excellent product or service, and you've done the hard work with engineering, but maybe now you need the marketing and sales horsepower of an acquisition partner to take it to the next level. Always look to the positive. How will this deal be a big gain for everyone involved? This is missed all the time. State this right up front. It is certainly a question that every potential buyer will want answered.
In closing, your message must be on point. Your aim needs to be near perfect. You only get this opportunity once, and then it's gone. Remember, this is the biggest financial decision of your life. The right team and the right process will help you do it right.